So you guys, you heard. Well, but you know what? I still cannot blame her. I pray that this will wake us up. I pray that this will wake us up to develop our country and develop our continent. So much so that nobody can embarrass us and humiliate us. Because this continent, this country is beautiful. Why are we in the West suffering like slaves? Slave labor, working, paying bills, paying taxes. At the end of the month, you don't even know where your money went. My friend, I was there. June will make me 2 years since I came home. I don't regret. Actually, the only regret that I have is why I didn't come sooner. I believe in my heart I should have been here 10 years ago. But anyway, we're going to leave that behind. I'm here now. Then I want to appeal to all my brothers and sisters, whether you're from Nigeria, Kenya, all of those immigrants from the continent of Africa that Trump has deported and is still deporting. Please, don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. Don't be humiliated. Don't let people mock you. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Life gave you lemon, make lemonade. I saw a video while I was in America before I moved home. Woody Meyer. He was interviewing, I think this guy was from Ghana or Kenya, I can't remember. That guy too was deported. 2-3 years later, he said it's the best thing that ever happened to him. Because he was working as a security guard in America. And he was deported. He didn't go in the whole story, he was deported. And he found out why he got deported. When he got deported, he found out, realized there was a need to build houses. And he set up his company. Long story short, he's a multi-millionaire in his country. You think he needs America? I'm just saying. You think he has need for it anymore? He's a millionaire. It's not about even going to America, UK, Canada. You can have your America, UK, Canada right where you are. If you yourself, number one, change your mindset and develop and turn that place into your America, into your UK, into your Canada. You just don't have the same, some of the resources, bring them here. If you have money, you can live like you're in America. You don't need to. You don't need to go there. Maybe you go for vacation. That's about it. Long story short, he set up his company. It's a real estate company. And he's a multi-millionaire. Woody Meyer interview. I saw that interview years ago. Maybe during the COVID time, 2, 3, 4 years ago, before I ever thought about coming home myself. You see? So I want to encourage all my brothers and sisters who have been deported in the continent. Unless you're a criminal, that won't be between you and your God. But those of you, like you are working. So because I know when they pick you up, from what I heard, I have a friend who had a brother who was sent home too. They just shape you with just the clothes on your back. So if you have a car, you have a house, you have an apartment, you have a bank account, what happens to that? How do you close your affairs? That means you have to, when they ship you home now, you have to find and figure out somebody who you can trust. If there's somebody back home that you can trust, you can send them your bank card and your bank information. They empty your account and they send the money to by Western Union, small, to be able to live your life here. That is if you trust them. But even if you don't trust them, I hope you are doing online banking. Because if you are doing online banking, you can probably set up, if you have your American phone with you, if they ship it with you, or you get another phone and register your phone like it's in America or something. But set up your online banking and go do your online banking. If you're to transfer wire and then set up a bank account here in Liberia, you can wire your money from yourself small to from your bank account in America to your bank account in Liberia. If you were already set up for online banking while you were in the state. If you weren't, I don't know how you're going to do that from here. Unless you have, like I said, if you always have somebody who you can trust, then you can have them set it up for you in your name there, and then they send you all the passcode, then you can do your own wire transfer here or whatever. But how you would get your bank, your cars, if you have cars, if you have homes, how would you resettle all of those things while you're here? And while you're in America, I'm assuming, I'm hoping that you learn some kind of skills, some kind of talents, something to be able to sustain yourself while you're here in whichever part of the continent of Africa they ship you to. But don't be embarrassed. It is not the end of your life. People can laugh at you. You guys might even come together and set up a whole community or a committee, and you can work together, put your minds together, you can mobilize together, and something that's meant for evil can come out something good. Something that's shameful and disgraceful can come out with something good can come out of it. So I just want to encourage you, because the kind of thing can make some people who are full of pride and arrogance, or some people who just life has just beaten them down in the States, and they come and this add to it. Some people can be suicidal. All of you who are celebrating and praising and say, yeah, Trump can shape them, yeah. So I think it means depression. Some people, they don't know how to handle it, they can commit suicide. So if you hear that person commit suicide, whether they drink, they do overdose with drugs or with alcohol or whatever they do, how you will feel? Their blood will be on your hand too, because did you not contribute to their pain? I don't know how we're so evil and wicked to each other. I don't understand this. When will we come together as a people? And me, I don't want to talk about the same thing. We have to start taking step by step. What's the first step we're taking? When you hear your brother or sister being deported, don't celebrate. Don't be happy. Don't laugh. Don't do that. That's the first step. If you laugh and you celebrate, you're happy. You got to search yourself. What kind of human being are you? What kind of demon are you? Because normal human being can't celebrate another person's downfall. A normal human being, there's somebody you call yourself Christian. You'll be on the phone for days, for hours, talking about somebody. Then you finish, you want to use that same mouth to pray to God. Which God are you praying to? You think you will hear that prayers? He said, I don't hear the prayers of a sinner. He said, the prayer of a sinner I do not hear. So you finish gossiping about somebody spraying their names all over the place, in your little coven, you call it whatever. Then you finish with that same dirty mouth. You say you want to praise God and worship God. Which God? He said, I do not hear the prayers of a sinner. To celebrate and to be happy and to gossip about somebody else's downfall, you cannot be a human being. There's some kind of demon that's a spirit in you, and it's not the spirit of God. I know you have deceived yourself. Some of you say you are Christian, you are pastor, you are prophetess, you can have vision, you can have dreams. The devil too can have visions and dreams. The devil can even make you have visions and dreams. Then he showed Jesus some visions and dreams. He took him up on the hill, the high mighty, he will show him all the cities of the world. And he took Christ in the vision too. When he took him up on the mountain and showed him all the nations and the cities of the world, he said, I will give this to you, bow down to me. And that's the devil. So all my deportees, I just want to encourage you. Please don't be discouraged, okay? It is not the end of the world. Whether it's your fault, it's somebody else's fault, it doesn't matter. Now you find yourself in this condition, in this situation. What can you do about it? I advise you, take some time, get away from all the noise. It's time for you to come focus on yourself. Whether you are 10 years old, 20 years old, 40 years old, 50, 60, even 70 years old, they deport you. Once you have life in your body, you still have time. Nobody should tell you that you wasted your life. Whoever will use that phrase to you, that person is a demon. Because God never told you your life is wasted. If you still got life in you, there is still hope for tomorrow. The God who gave you the life and the breath, let him be the first and the only one that will ever tell you that you wasted your life. No other demon should come and speak to the mouth of anyone to say, oh, you wasted your life. You yourself shouldn't even say to yourself that you wasted your life. There's no such thing as wasted life as long as you still have life in your body. You can still wake up tomorrow and be a changed man, a changed woman, a changed person. You can wake up tomorrow, you can wake up the next minute, you can wake up 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 years, 6 months from now, you can wake up and say, yes, I want to change my life and turn my life around, and there's nothing wrong with that. Those demons who are jealous of you, when people come and say to your face, oh, you wasted all your life, and that now you want to do something with your life, those people are the ones who have always been jealous of you secretly, and they have always been threatened by your star, they have been threatened by your talent, they have been threatened by your gift, they have been threatened by your anointing, they have been threatened because they saw something great in you, or the demon who's speaking through them always saw your light in you. That's why they were jealous, and they were secretly threatened by you rising up to the occasion and manifesting who God has called you to be in the earth and bodily. Because somebody who loves you and always wants the best for you. If you can be, whether you're an alcoholic, a drug addict, a prostitute, whatever addict, for 10, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 years, and you just wake up wanting to begin to change and turn your life around, if that person will always your friend and your supporter, they will praise you no matter what. They will encourage you, they will motivate you, they will inspire you, they will push you. In any way they can support you, they will support you anyway, because they always wanted the best for you. But people who are always intimidated of you and intimidated by you, threatened by you, and jealous of you, they will never support you, never encourage you when you say, you are today I want to rise up and do something in my life. They say like you now, that you did now, now waste all your life. They never care for you. They never loved you. They never had anything good in their heart. They had never had good intention for you ever. They never had it. You see there? So it's very good to surround yourself with people like mind, like passion, one spirit, and one voice. always surround yourself. So I hope this message can encourage somebody. If you know any relative of somebody back there who was deported, send this message to them, and hopefully will give them some hope. If they know God, let them begin to pray. If they never knew God, it is time for them to get to know God. Get to know God. Get on the knees. Like I live on the beach. Praise the Lord. I live on the beach. In the early morning, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, go for a walk on the beach. Beautiful. Clear your mind. Talk to God. In the evening time, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the evening, when the sunset is cool and breezy, go for a walk. Talk to God. Just keep talking. Just bare your heart. But when you're talking, be honest. It's only you and God in the conversation. So be brutally, sincerely honest. Take responsibility for the part that you play. Don't blame shift, finger point and blame shift. You'll never get to anything. Just take responsibility. Say, yes, I did this, I did it. But now I found myself in this condition. How can I go forward? Can I even go forward? Is it even possible? And the answer is yes. There's a resounding yes. Long as you have life, you have breath in your body, beloved. There is a tomorrow. There's a day after tomorrow. And long as God gave you another day to breathe, you can do better. You can make better. You can be better. Don't be discouraged. And those of you who are celebrating and your people got deported, my question to you is, what demon is inside of you? Or the person used to live a useless life according to your definition of uselessness. And they woke up one day and say, brush themselves off, dust themselves off and say, I no longer want to live a useless life. I want to leave my footprints on the sands of time. I want to become a game changer, a trailblazer. I want to do something great with my life that when I'm left, other people will speak highly of me. That history will speak well of me because I intend to write it. When that person wake up and say, I want to do something great, for you to support them, encourage them, motivate them, the demon in you start speaking, you don't do that, you see there? That's how you know. When you open your mouth to speak to somebody, the words they are saying, are those words of upliftment, of encouragement? Are those positive words that will encourage them, that will uplift them, that will feed their spirit, that will strengthen them, that will inspire them? Are those words that will beat them down? That's how you know which spirit is speaking through you. And you know, you are so demonically possessed, you can't even tell the difference. You can never open your mouth to say one compliment to anybody, even including yourself. When people say negative things to you, beloved, it's just a reflection of who they are and where they are mentally. It's a reflection of their mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual maturity. When people are mean and rude and nasty to you, when people sit around and gossip about you and spread your name, and they just want to poison other people's mind against you, it is a reflection of who they are. It's not a reflection of who you are. I repeat, when people spread your name or people celebrate at your downfall and they gather against you in their coven, the witchcraft coven, they call it on the phone, they say they're talking, wherever they gather to talk about you. First of all, you should feel very important and very empowered, because people do not gather around to talk about prostitutes and drug addicts and gangbangers, but people gather around to talk about VIPs, very important people. So when they're talking about you, it must be very important that they can take their valuable time that they should be using and investing that time to better themselves, or going to work and work their overtime. They're using that time to talk about you. So you are very important. Number one. Number two, when people talk about you, celebrate your downfall, spread it all over social media. It's a reflection of how low they are. It's a reflection of what kind of spirit is manifesting in them and through them. It's a reflection that they are demonically possessed. It's a reflection of the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual immaturity. It's a reflection that they too have been so traumatized in life that they are dead. They are dead inside. I repeat, it's a reflection that they have been so traumatized in life that they are numb to emotional pain, or the pain that somebody inflicted on them when they got traumatized in their childhood. They want to inflict that same pain on you. That's what they're talking about you. That's why they're spreading your name. That's why they are celebrating your downfall. It's just their pathetic attempt of saying, myself, I'm hurt, I'm broken, but I don't know how to ask for help, so I want to inflict pain on you too. And those of you who have been traumatized in life, and you are going around traumatizing others. How you traumatize people? When you lie on them, you gossip about them, you spread their names, you recruit others to join your witchcraft cult, to talk against them. You celebrate their downfall. When you do that, all you are doing is, the person who traumatized you in your childhood, you are also allowing that person to continue to traumatize you, but you're also allowing him to traumatize others through you. Thank you very much. This is your girl Dagnet. I hope I made some sense to somebody. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Come home, beloved. It's okay whether you come home with your free will or you come home through deportation. The point is, you are home. Me, I'm glad you're home. I'm not glad the way you came home, but I'm happy you are home. I hug you. I love you. I appreciate you. Come home. Together we can make this continent great. Africa have more than enough natural resources to supply the world. Why are we begging for handouts from the world? Talk to me, somebody. You with me? Thank you. I got one more request. I asked you guys in December. I'm not vexed. The angel not vexed. I said I want this channel to go to 2024. We didn't make it. We're in February. We're coming to hit March. Can we still hit 2025? Or can we at least make 2024? 2024 subscribers. Or 2025 subscribers. Can we do this by March? I know you love me now, so share the video. And when you share, don't just share the link. Put a small comment there in the link, because usually when people share video, they don't put a comment. Sometimes we don't watch it, and sometimes we do watch it based on the title. The title is catching, so if I can put a nice catchy title, you will watch this video. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. And if you're coming home to visit Liberia, don't forget to bring my treat and to bring Miss Angel's treat. Don't forget to bring my treat. You saw my clothes hanging in the background. Yes, my upstairs is not completed, but we started working on the upstairs. Don't forget to bring my treat or Miss Angel's treat. You want to know my treat? No problem. My number will be on the video, so hit me up on WhatsApp and I will send you a picture of my treat. And all you ladies who can do makeup and stuff, help me or bring me some nice makeup. Bring me 2 or 3 different shades. I can mix them up, we'll get the right shade. I want some nice concealer. I want some nice primer. I want some nice, all those nice foundation. The ones I brought, I think the heat don't mess it up. I don't know. But help me to bring me some, and, pencil, brow pencil. I trim my brows, but I don't know where I put my pencils to pencil them back in. I still got a little bit of hair, but just to fit in a little bit. Help me, all the beauty queen out there. All of you, help me, help a sister out, I thank you all.